Waverly Lee Baskerville Jr. I saw him walk across the college campus and I fell in love instantly. He was exceptional. He had a very strong work ethic. If he found out that you had talent or you had skills, he didn't let up until you pursued them and became all that you could be, literally. Waverly died pretty suddenly, and so we were almost 45 years married since we were 19. Dr. Ruth Baskerville, everyone just calls me Dr. Ruth. I was 42 years in education, the last 4 of which I was a charter principal in another state. I wrote Finding Humor in Grief as a help for myself first, but also for others. I was lost and so sad, and I wasn't sure what I would do to recover, trying to maintain the home security, learn GPS, figure out technology around the house, all the things that Waverly did that I didn't bother to learn because he was there. I had to learn, and it became very funny. I must have been trying to find a radio station. I must have hit the alarm. So 2:30 in the morning, I am awakened by this really loud rap music, and of course the intercom took it all over the house. But I don't know this, and I'm thinking, oh God, I'm being attacked. I'm going to be raped and raped, like I did not know what was happening. So I instantly think, well, Waverly has guns in his office. I shall go, so here I am, half dressed, running across by the back of the house there to get to the thing, and then he had these different guns with different bullets, and I said, oh gee, I don't know anything. So I thought I was debating whether to hold an unloaded gun and pretend I knew what I was doing, or he had these Japanese samurai swords. I could take a sword, and I could, and right about that time, mind you, that so much time had gone by that a robber would have been there, collected everything and left, but I didn't know this. I was really scared. Sometimes it's just going to be a sad day. There won't be humor in your grief. It'll be just grief and bereavement. And so I wrote a chapter. That's the tissue chapter in the book. Finding Humor in Grief came out a week earlier on Waverly's birthday. And there I sat in the garage looking at all these books, crying. And then I said, maybe it's a sign from Waverly, from God, from both, saying I did a good job, that it will touch the lives of others. And in the month and a half, a few hundred books are already sold. And why? Because folks who know others who are going through, especially folks who are having a tough time, just not being able to pull it out, the book is resonating with them because, well, they read about my sadness so they can relate, we empathize. I've been there, and whether it's the death of a husband or a parent or a sibling, a child, the grief is the same. But in the midst of that, they're able to find a smile, and many of them say, yeah, I was like that too, or I experienced that too. And that's how I believe it's very helpful for others. Finding humor in grief is my tribute, my therapy for myself, and my gift to everyone else.